everybody. It's Chell here, and I want to share something interesting that happened. So, this whole place is a Indian reservation, and they are very particular about the land. They don't let anything fall on the land, not even water, because they consider this land like holy, like sacred. But obviously, all the craziness from Burning Man happens here. So, this is a native reservation, Indian reservation. And you all know how natives were badly treated in the United States, how they have the Trail of Tears, that they suffered, they were murdered, they were killed as they had to walk away from their land. So, we're here for souls, and part of the ministry the Lord has entrusted us is also the redemption of the land. With that in mind, something really interesting happened yesterday. The first souls that came to Jesus when I began to preach the gospel at a gas station, when we stopped, were natives, and the lady's name was Shell. Pretty, the pearls are in shells. Anyways, she came to Christ, her nephew, John as well. And we kept on, and then the first soul that professed Christ in Burning Man as we walked in, as we were already in here when I went to the restroom for the first time. Believe it or not, it was a divine appointment. She's the stepdaughter of one of the founders of Burning Man back in San Francisco when this whole thing began. And she professed Christ. We ministered to her. I literally gave her a jewel that was given to me before I came here. I felt from the Lord it was matching her earrings. I honored her, and that was that. So I believe it's very significant because we were given authority in the land by honoring those that were the ones that owns the land and the ones that were connected with the founder. So that's a principle, right? In the kingdom of God, honor. And so, all that to say, this morning as I'm writing in my journal, about 8 o'clock, what had just happened, literally water began to come out of the pen. And even now, I still can't write with the pen because water comes out, meaning the tears of those who lost the land, and the fact that the Lord is redeeming it back, because the land cries out. In Isaiah says, it cries out for salvation, right? It says salvation springs up from the ground. And then also in Joshua it says, every place you put your feet, I will give it to you, and I will give you back to your ancestors, it says in Joshua 1. So I believe this is something connected with the redeeming of the land back to the Lord, but also a connection with the natives, and also on us, on myself and Philip and the Tim, as far as authority over everywhere we go. So that's why I'm making this video. To God be the glory. I wanted to register it in the desert.